In this tutorial, I'll be talking about how we can go about making detailed views and cross sections. So let's start with a cross section. So I'm gonna go to projected projection view, select the drawing I want to project, and take it out. So right now it's a pretty standard projection. So what we're going to do is convert it into a cross section. So what we're going to do is we're going to double click on it, go into sections, select 2D cross sections. Now we're going to hit this plus sign to make a new cross section. Right, so I've created a couple already, so they will also appear here. But right now, what we're going to do is make a new one. All right, so first we on this small menu we hit done, and it tells us to give a name for our cross section. So I'm going to pick D. Then I'm going to make a datum. So a datum is a plane, a reference plane. So I'm going to make plane. I'm going to offset it. Now when I click offset, it says select one of the following plane coordinate system. So if I hit, I can select this plane. I can select any of the planes I want, but my interest is in this plane. So I'll just click on this one. Now it says select location on model for offset value or choose enter value from um, menu. So now either I can select something, a reference where I want my offset to be. So since I don't have any references on my drawing, I'm going to enter a value. As soon as I do that, notice two things happen. First, we have this enter offset in field that appears, and we have this arrow over on this face. If you can see it, if I can move things around. So I can move things around. So it's saying if I enter the value, it's going to offset it this in this direction towards the right, but I want it to be offset towards the left. So I'm gonna pick a value such that it goes through the two notches of my Lego brick. So these two circular notches. I know because the radius, the distance between the center from the face is 3.9 millimeters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter negative 3.9 because we want to go in this direction because the reference is towards the other side. If I hit that and I hit done, then I have to hit apply. You can see that the cross section is created with the name that we gave it. All right, so now we can move this around as well, the label, or we can delete it if we like. Doesn't matter. And then we can go about giving out its dimensions. So I've selected this one right now, select a reference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first identify the width. So this line, and if I hit control and then select this line, this edge, I get the width. All right, and I can put it in the middle, and I hit the middle mouse button to lock it, and then I can click on it, cancel, click on it, and then flip it. So I can flip the arrows so that it moves inwards. If you don't like this view, you can also change it by clicking on it again and then hitting those arrows again. I'm also interested in this width. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select these two edges. So hit control and then select it. And then I'm also interested in the dimensions of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this edge and this edge and place it, let's say, somewhere here for now. I'm also interested in the height. Well, never mind, the height is there already. I'm interested in the length of this notch. So I'm going to hit this and hit this. Yeah. Okay, that's good. So can I place it somewhere else? Nah, this will have to do. All right. I also want the internal diameter, so I'm gonna get that. So hit this, control, select this, middle mouse button to place it. So I'll place it here. All right. Okay, now I want to move things around, so I'm gonna just bring it closer. Move this maybe here. Yeah, that's better, I would say. Or this way, yeah. And move this maybe somewhere. No, I think it's fine here. move this maybe here and this closer, so you can see I've given out the dimensions that I need. Another thing that we want to do is do look at detailed views. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into layout, detailed view. Now select center point for detailed on an existing view. So these are the views that we have, and we want to sort of make a circle that for our center, for our detailed view. So let's say I want to look at, let's say I want to look at this detailed view or this detailed view. Yeah, let's do this. So I'm gonna pick a center. This is my center. Yeah, and then sketch a spline without intersecting other splines to define an outline. So I now sketch a spline, and and when I hit the middle mouse button, this is select center point for drawing view. So now I want to, so it's sort of selected this region based on the splines that I made. It already made a circle. Now I have to place that detail view somewhere on my drawing. So I have to find empty space. Like I put this one here. So let's say I put it here. Okay. When I clicked on that region, it gave me that detail view. So I'm gonna place it somewhere and by moving things around. So let's say I move this around. It's outside my drawing. Let's move this here. Let's move this here. So now our detail view can come here. And notice that it gives us a detail of this region based on the splines that we sort of created. All right. Now, what I want to do is I can use this to sort of make dimensions. So my spline cut through here, but this is a straight edge. So I can annotate this region as well. So let's say I can get the radius. I can give the thickness. Right. Again, um, I can give the thickness here, or I can give the distance from the middle to this point. So this is how I would go about making detailed views and cross sections. So let me zoom in so you can see it better as well.